Hey, good day. This is Karishma here. I'm a core member of HLT Team Spartan. Today we are here with a stunning resume which is mostly preferred by the top MNC companies like Microsoft, VMware, TCS, Infosys, Accenture, and so on. And this is especially for the freshers, the one who belongs to the technical background. All the PEs and PhD holders and BCAs, BScs, and Ms like MTech, MSc 90 and MCAs. As a hiring team at HLT goes through the hundreds of resume every month, but few were very bad that we have rejected at a single glance, and few were just amazed us and we have immediately called for an interview. You might thinking resume building is a hectic job, but believe me, definitely it's not. So we are here to help you out to build a stunning and outstanding resume. So let's have a look at today's agenda. First we'll be seeing like what exactly an interviewer look for, and second is resume structure, and third we'll build together, and fourth is the few hidden bonus tips we'll be sharing at the last, so stay tuned. What exactly an interviewer look for? No matter what kind of job you are applying for, there might be hundreds and there may be thousands of applying for the same. Hardly very few seconds will be spent on an interviewer on the resume. That should be an eye catcher. Basically, an interviewer looks for your technical fitment, skill sets, educational background, and what else you bring to the table. And coming to the next section, that is resume structure, and in that we'll be having the 10th section, what an top MNC companies are looking for in a resume. So stay tuned, we are sharing the screen now.
So guys, this is our resume structure. This area is the header part, and this is the objective, life philosophy, summary, relevant work, academic details, courses and certifications, skills and abilities. Interest is nothing but your hobbies, and your personal summary, and end up with a declaration. So these are the 10 sections which a resume should consist of. Let's have a look at one by one. So this area is header section. Here you'll be mentioning your contact information, address, PIN code, phone number, email ID, and website. So phone number and email ID which you are mentioning here should be updated, and the current one which you are using now. Okay, so don't mention it like lovelyraja@gmail.com or any such. Okay, be use professional IDs. Okay, so coming to the objective. So tell me promptly how many of you have copied the objective from your friend's resume and pasted it for your same. Many of you, right? Yeah. So let's see. So what you have to mention in this objective is like objective. Here you need to mention what are your goals and how you are going to achieve it. Okay, you need to mention it like what is your goal for your next 5 years, or how you are achieving it, and what are the steps you will take to achieve it. So be prompt enough in this section. So what I have mentioned is, to a consultant eager to work and to ready for contribute for the team success through hard work, and many more. You can add also like what are the steps you will be taking it to achieve it. So yes, now next coming to the life philosophy. So what is the life philosophy? In so far you will be seeing some more sections on the sections which are related to your work, and the hiring is not about your only your work skills, but it's also your cultural fit. So take a chance to impactfully showcase your life philosophy. Don't take it much, just include it by including a simple quote which you live by. Okay, there is my quote: wake up with determination and go to bed with satisfaction. So not only this, you can include anything else which the quote you live by. Okay, so coming to the summary. So summary is an area where you will mention your achievements in bulleted points and experience if you have, and also don't forget to mention your core competences in the 4 to 5 points. Like you can also add it like you have completed your academics on your own and handled the project on your own, like okay, and next you have like completed your UX design on your own, and in anything like your core competences you can mention it in the 4 to 5 points. Yes, so like I've mentioned, their skills like I have extensive research on the front end development by using Angular and the Ionic framework, and uh, design and development for various applications. And like in your internship period, if your project has been awarded as a best project or anything else, you can mention it here in the 4 to 5 points in the summary. So coming to relevant work, so what you can add here in the relevant work is mention the projects you have worked on during your courseworks and labs, projects, or during internships. It may also count as your professional grading for the work experience. Okay, you can add it here. Okay, so like you can mention the internship project, what you have done. So which project was that? So my project name was rent a property. And next, what role I have played? I was a software intern engineer. So next is organization. From which organization you have completed your internship project? Mention the organization. So organization I have completed is HLD Software Solutions Private Limited. And by using, you have completed your internship project by using which technology? So I have done it by using Ionic, .NET, and SQL Server. So this was all about my relevant work. Coming to the next, that is academic details. And while mentioning your academic details, make sure you mention it in chronological order. So like the degree which you have recently completed, it might be your master's, bachelor's, or it might be your PhD. So here you will be mentioning like your degree which you have recently passed out. It might be your MCA. If you have done PhD also you can include it here, and from which university, year of passed out, and percentages you have secured. Okay, next is your bachelor's degree, and next you'll be doing your secondary education. You see, and you can, and at the last, SSLC 10th. Okay, so this was all about your academic details. Coming to the next, that is courses and certifications. So what you'll be mentioning here in the courses and certification is like as a fresher we usually undergo the many certifications during our college, okay, which will help us to gain the first hand experience and prepare well for our professional career. Okay, so with the skills courses you have undergone, you can mention it here. I have done a certified courses on the Angular and Ionic, .NET Framework, Java, and so on. Like which you have courses you have done, you can also mention. And any personality development training and soft skill training you have underwent, you can also mention it here in the courses and certifications. So coming to the next area, that is the skills and abilities. Yes, so coming to the skills and abilities, in the skills and abilities, you can also mention like operating systems, programming languages, databases. Okay, any communication skills you have there, you can also mention it here. And you can also mention your interpersonality skills. Yes, so this was the skills and ability. Okay, next is like interest. Interest is nothing but your hobbies. Okay, which drives you in, which you have did it, which you'll do it in your free time. Okay, so don't mention the hobbies like watching TV, listening to the music, and the hobbies which are not relevant to your job or the position which you're applying for. So I'll be mentioning here archery, creative writing, traveling, artificial intelligence, reading novel in my free time. So these are the hobbies which you can include in your resume. Okay, so coming to the next session, that is your personal summary. No need to mention here your name, which is already mentioned in the header. You can go with your date of birth, and nationality, and marital status, and language proficiencies. Language proficiencies like you can include the languages which you can will be able to read, write, and speak. Yes, so these are the language proficiency. If you know more, we can also add. And at the last part of our resume, that is declaration. Always end up the resume with the declaration. It's a mandatory part. Okay, and the last one is date and signature. Make sure while you are applying for any job, this area that is date and signature is filled. This shows your seriousness towards your job. So that's it. Guys, we are at this end of this video here now. As I have said that I'll be sharing the few bonus tips and tips at the end of this video. So now it's a time to share the bonus tips with you. Before that, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel, and stay tuned for the more videos. And one more announcement for you all: we'll be sharing the resume template at the description box. Please go there and download it for our resume template. Okay, so bonus tips are the few do's and few don'ts. Okay, which you need to follow while doing resume building. So let's see the few do's now. So do is like, do add your reachable contact number by updating your phone number. Do add your reachable contact number, and do add your valid mail ID and existing one to your resume. And it should be reachable both. Okay, and while adding these skills to your resume, do add your core competences and the soft skills. What are the soft skills you can add it like you can add like people related skills or your management capabilities related to that, anything you can add it there. Yes. So next is do use your flexible resume as a foundation. How can you use that? So use a basic template for any resume submissions and modify according to your each new job search. This is how you maintain a flexible resume. So next is do tailor your resume to fit the job. So how can you tailor your resume? So tailor your master resume when you're applying for the new job. Like how if you want to add a few sections to showcase your skills, you can add it to that. That's how you tailor your resume. And next is do add your volunteer works, okay, in your resume. Do highlight your relevant experiences, like what you should focus on, like the experience that are related to the job and which helps to inspire or impress the hiring manager to see the ideal candidate in you for that job. Those are the relevant skills you can add to that. Yes. So that's what the do's we have. And coming to the don'ts which you need to follow is like, don't mention anything which creates a controversy or which is controversial to your resume, and don't obsess over design elements in your resume, and don't add the hobbies or interests that are unrelated to your jobs, and don't use the unfamiliar terms, and don't go wild with it. It affects you. Simple as your resume, simple, bold, and elegant. So that's it for the day. Thank you, everyone.